Matt Hancock announced this week that he had been offered a role as a UN representative to Africa to help the economy recover from COVID. Now, that's just mean. And the thing is, he's already lost the job. Maybe they Googled him. Oh, you've got to be so careful what you put on the internet these days. But it certainly doesn't look good, does it? I mean, I don't want to speculate about why Matt Hancock lost the job. So we did ask the UN for some CCTV footage, you know, to see if he was sacked or if he just pulled out early. Oh, you people, honestly. Ex-Little Mix member Jessie Nelson, who I had totally heard of before this week, by the way, has been accused of blackfishing. In other words, pretending to have black heritage as well as generally appropriating black culture. I find this highly distasteful. I just think it's wrong. I was discussing it with my homies, Deshaun and T-Dog, the other day. They agreed with me. And this week I also watched Diana the Musical on Netflix. I don't know if any of you have seen that. It's, I have to say, actually, I thought it was genuinely tasteless. But no, actually, I think it's hugely inappropriate to make a musical out of a tragic life like that. And, in the end is a total car crash. Oh, come on, it's been 24 years. Now, look, come on. Not too soon at all. A new report has found that Welsh schoolchildren don't know enough about the cultural and diverse history of Wales. The report claims that pupils, quote, have little knowledge of the historical events that have shaped their local area and can name few significant Welsh people from history. But there are loads of important Welsh figures who have enriched our culture. If you think of Dylan Thomas, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Ruth Maddock from Heidi High, you know, Ivor the Engine. Hugh Grant's roommate in Notting Hill, he was Welsh, wasn't he? Sean Connery, you know, I mean, the list just goes on and on. You know? The state of California has passed a law saying that shops selling children's toys and other products should make them gender neutral. Apparently, the pink and blue hues of traditional marketing methods pressurise children to conform to gender stereotypes. So the new law solves this because children will now be pressurised not to conform to gender stereotypes instead. So Action Man will presumably become Action Person, Spider-Man will be Spider Person, although Transformers probably they think they can stay as they are, probably. Some child psychologists are saying that by exposing girls to the colour blue and dressing them up in blue, they're more likely to go into lucrative masculine pursuits such as welding or aggressively haggling over the cost of a second-hand Ford Focus. However, this hypothesis has been called into question by the recent discovery of Claire the Colorblind cobbler. I don't know if that joke works, but I just wanted to say the phrase. And Lego decided to remove gender bias from its toys. Professor Gina Rippon has argued that, quote, if girls aren't playing with Lego or other construction toys, they aren't developing the spatial skills that will help them in later life. So what she's basically trying to say there is it's Lego's fault that women can't drive. DC Comics have announced that the new Superman will be bisexual. And I, for one, am outraged by this. Superman is meant to be the pinnacle of alpha male heterosexuality, you know, dressing up in tights, maintaining a muscular physique, leading a secret double life. What could be more straight than that? Anyway, you know, sci-fi fans have always had great masculine role models, like He-Man. There's nothing gay about He-Man, you know? Let's not forget his other robustly heterosexual friends, Man-at-Arms. Let's have a look at Man-at-Arms, if you've got the image. There he is. We've got Ram-Man. And, of course, Fisto. Where's Fisto? There's Fisto. I actually used to have those toys as a kid. That kind of explains a lot. But thinking about it, you know, maybe He-Man was really progressive. You know, even back in the 80s, he was at least announcing his pronouns.